Hello, Reformers, and welcome to Gauntlet. Oh yes, now this is just one of those games that I like to play every now and again, and it's going to be a somewhat mini-series, I suppose. It's not really going to be very regular, but yeah, it's just going to be whenever I feel like playing something like this, and well, it's a lot of nostalgia for me, because I used to play Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and I know this isn't exactly the same as that, but Gauntlet Dark Legacy was actually one of my favorite co-op games to play. Unfortunately, obviously, it didn't have online co-op at that time or anything like that, because of course it was a PS2 game, I do believe, and it was only just starting to be around that time when online was actually coming to be quite popular. So, yeah. Without further ado, I suppose we'll head in here and see what we can do about this. I used to play this quite a lot. I used to actually play on Unfair quite a bit often, but I only did one level on that, as you can see. We're so sorry. Too much for anyone. Why is this so hard? And how am I supposed to eat this golden food? Because what happens on Unfair difficulty is that the food that you would normally use to heal yourself has actually turned into gold. So you just get a little bit more gold that way, and of course we do have hard as well, but I'm actually going to be playing on normal here because, as you can see, it's a regular Gauntlet night out, slaying some monsters and having a good time. Let's do that. And now you have a choice between 4 characters if you have never seen Gauntlet before or played it, and usually what I will play is the Valkyrie because she is just really overpowered in my opinion, but yes, unfortunately I still don't have the access to the Necromancer. I do believe that's a DLC, which I don't have. So, yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but I do believe that my favorite character, being the Valkyrie, will be able to carry us through this. And we also want to check out the relics situation that we have at the moment. So, let us go to the shop, and we'll see what we can do here. Ah, yes, these are the things I'm using. It's been a while since I've actually visited Gauntlet. So, as you see, we have the Ring of Mirrors. This summons 3 illusions to fight for us, which are, well, life-saving in many, many situations. And then, of course, we have the Golden Feather as well, which is not great. It is very random. It turns one random enemy into a cooked turkey, which I think is probably going to be quite impressive, because then we can heal ourselves rather nicely. But on normal, I'm not entirely sure whether we'll need it. But yes, we are into the Gauntlet. I'm just going to do as much damage as I can to get these gold pieces right here, because of course gold is what makes the world go round, or at least makes the Gauntlet go round, and we'll hopefully be able to save up enough to be able to maybe get another relic. That would be quite nice. Maybe something that's a little bit more unique in certain situations. That would be pretty cool. So as you can see, the main thing to do when you're attacking things is obviously just to press the X button or left click, whatever it may be, and you can take these guys out. Thankfully enough, we are on normal. I do believe hard is considerably harder than normal, and of course that means that you are not able to kill things in 2 hits. You actually kill things in 4 hits as far as I'm aware, so it effectively doubles the amount of time that you're spending taking on any particular unit whatsoever, so do bear that in mind. And these spawners also die a lot quicker if you are to do this on normal. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Take out those guys, and thankfully enough, I was not able to open this gate beforehand. Didn't do it by mistake, shall I say. Okay, now, the Valkyrie has a really cool attack, or shall we say a defense, and that is that. Do you see that? As soon as they hit me, they get pushed back, and now they are all dead, or at least most of them are. So we can take them all out, very nice indeed, and then loot as much gold as we desire. Oh yes. Now, I just cannot wait to see what I'm actually going to play this like, because I used to take no damage whatsoever, because of course, I used to be good at this, but now, yeah, I've become a little rusty. And I do need to get back into it, so let's just hope that we don't get impaled on any spikes along the way. Okay, there's another spawner. We can take that out. Oh, okay, apparently not. That was a very bad use of our shield there. Oh, and I opened the wrong door. That's not too good. Okay. Well, whatever the case, we can take out the spawner. There we are. And there's the other key. Now, there is a secret coming up, which I would like to access. Now, it appears we'll just have to go through these guys the old-fashioned way. There we are. Excellent. No damage taken either. Very good. And now we can just get through the wooden boards here. Aha, here we go. Okay. Now, I like to burst down the spawner as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, it wasn't fast enough. There we are. My shield took it out. Very nice indeed. And we do have some chicken here, or turkeys, shall we say, so we can eat these no problem at all. And get back to full HP. Oh, what's going on with these two? By themselves? Who would have thought it? Okay, so take that guy out, and now do as much damage as we can to the spawner. And then we're going to have to move away from the exploding barrels. That might be an idea. There we are. Good, good, good. Take out that spawner there. And now we can just move around. My shield is back up. Oh, yeah. Okay, now let's get over here, finish this one off. Take out the shaman, and thankfully enough, not open up that door just yet. We do need a key to open it up, so yeah, it would have been a great mistake if I did. Now, the cool thing about this is that, do you see something strange about this area? I'll give you a few seconds just to think about it, just to take a look at the screen and see what you can see. And if you get it, then good on you, because I did not. In the first time playing this, I had no idea what this was, but yes, as you can see, there are actually some cracks in the walls here, and you can open them up with some exploding barrels. Who would have thought it? So yes, you can go in here. 2 keys, there's some turkey and some chicken and everything. And, we've just acquired Heroic Hunger as well. Very nice indeed. And there is also a second one over here. Oh yeah, and that just so happens to have a nice potion, which is hopefully going to help us out with some illusions in a little bit. And you will see the grand power of the illusions, which is going to be very soon, I do believe, if we are going to be fighting a lot of bosses. There we are. Take those guys out. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is going to be quite tricky, I do believe. I might need to use an illusion here, because there is going to be another spawner behind. Yep, there it is. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, Steam connection lost? No! How dare you, Steam? How dare you do that to me? Okay, well, whatever the case, we are hopefully not going to die thanks to me getting my attention taken from Steam. How dare you. Okay, wait a second. How am I going to do this? Okay, I think I'm just going to use a potion, and then you can obviously see the illusions. So there's the illusions. They basically copy me and the Valkyrie class as a whole, and they just do my special ability, as in my strong attack. And yeah, as you can see, they were very easily able to take out everything in the entire room for the cost of 1 potion, which is very, very good indeed. And yeah, we just need to be very careful about what kind of usage those potions see, because they are so overpowered, or at least so powerful. I wouldn't say they're overpowered, but they are powerful, that you don't really want to use them too much. And there we go. We took out yet another spawner very easily indeed, so now we can just use our shield to take out the rest of these guys. And now we need to fight through to get to the Dark Shaman, because if that Dark Shaman is allowed to continue firing, then we are going to be in a great deal of trouble. There we are, thank you very much. So I have a key. Now, do I want to use this key to open up this door? As you can see, it has a huge amount of turkeys and gold, and of course enemies as well, so we need to watch out for that, but I do believe we will. Let's do it. And I actually destroyed the turkey for no apparent reason. Okay, so let's just take the potion before I shoot it by mistake, and we'll destroy the rest of these guys as best we can as well. Oh my goodness, look at all that gold. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Do you see what I mean now about the Valkyrie's shield ability? It is just so powerful. Goodness me. Okay, deal some damage, move away. Okay, good, good, good. Very nice. Now do bear in mind that if we were playing on hard, these spawners, and indeed the enemies, would be incredibly hard to kill. And I can assume that we would have a lot of problems there in that case. And Steam connection has been regained. Thank you very much. So, take this guy out. There we go. And get through the gate. Thank you. And now there's going to be another spawner in here as well, which we need to be careful of, because there are 2 shaman in here. Or shaman, however you want to say it. And, yes, of course, taking damage versus them is never a good sign either. Okay, there we go. I think the one thing I need to remember about playing as the Valkyrie is the fact that you really don't need to be in the fray like the warrior does. You can basically just stay back and throw your shield as much as you want, and then as time goes on you can just do more and more damage. And yes, this is actually one of the mechanics that they like to introduce because of the coopetitive, if you know what I mean, the coopetitive elements of this kind of game, because you are technically playing this co-op, but there are cooperative and competitive elements to it. So we can head through, and that floor was cleared. And we can gain 8,700. Very, very nice indeed. 8,700 gold right there. Now, as you can see, these are all of our skills, or should we say perks, and you get varying amounts of bonuses from completing them. And now we can head on to the next floor in this level. I do believe there are about 3 or 4 floors on this level. Now, this is exactly the thing I need to be worried about. I really need to be worried about this thing here. Now, you'll see what I mean when you see it. But yes, there is actually something coming from behind me. Do you see that? Yeah, it's Death. And he's going to be pursuing me for quite some time. So I think we probably want to... Oh, why did my shield decide to attack that? Okay. Well, let's destroy that and then get out the way. Okay, there we go. I want that crown, thank you very much. Now, do bear in mind that Death does reappear and disappear, and hopefully he won't get too close to me. Okay, so far so good. Yes, there we go. And the ghosts are also attempting to hit me, because if you suffer any damage while you are carrying the crown, then you will drop it immediately. And you have to pick it up before it disappears, otherwise you lose the gain once and for all. Now, Death is being quite irritating, I have to admit. He's going to try to cut me off here. But thankfully enough, he doesn't move in a very, shall we say, unpredictable pattern. He can be predicted quite easily, so let's just go through here, pick up this, take this gold as well. I'm hopeful that Death will spawn not there, but I was hoping that Death will spawn somewhere else. No! You can't do damage to me, Death. Oh my goodness. And by damage I mean absolute death, because he will kill me instantly, so let's be careful, shall we? Okay, come on. I was hoping to take all of them out in one strike there, but no such luck. He is transforming this guy into an exploding fellow as well, which is probably a mistake. But, yeah, I'm not complaining, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Very nice. And, oh dear. Okay, more spawners? Are they going to put spawners here? I don't think they have spawners in this particular level. At least I hope not. They do have some very strong enemies, though. As you can see, those guys with the keys above their heads, they are actually very, very difficult to kill, so you need to use multiple heavy attacks against them. And we do need to also be careful of Death. There we are. And there's a bunch of keys on the floor there that I really need to pick up to open the next couple of doors. So let's open those up in just a second. There we go, thank you. So let's go through. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That's exactly why I like the shield ability. Okay, let's get over here. I think I'm probably going to use the shield here. Hopefully take out... Yeah, there we go. Take out the Dark Shaman. And then we can also try to kill one of these monstrous mummies. Okay, the crown got dropped, but it's not going to make too much difference because I could just pick it up right again. Oh, and Death spawning right on me. Oh my goodness, that was quite close. Okay, it's fine. It's no problem. We have one key. I need 2 others from the guys in this room. And I'm going to hopefully be able to acquire it on this shield toss. Ah, one of them was down. Okay, that's fine. Take up another key as well. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so now we can just take this gold. Oh dear. Okay, get through here before he becomes active. Okay, now this is really testing for the guilty, or shall we say, not the guilty, for the greedy people. Because people do love gold, obviously, and if you are going to stick around in this room, then death is going to have many more opportunities to kill you. But thankfully enough, I was actually quite fast at picking that up, and I would assume that my timing, or shall we say the timing of death, not being there was quite good. Now, you do have to obviously wait for these traps, otherwise you could take some severe damage from them. Everything in this level is designed to make it so that you take longer in particular rooms, otherwise, yeah, it's going to be way too easy in my opinion, but still. We can do this. There we are, thank you. As you see, there's gold right in the corner over there, and I'm going to take it because I'm greedy, but I think if I wasn't, then we would be out of here, no problem at all. But yeah, I just want to make some money, make some gold, and get some relics. That would be very nice to see. I'd like to try out some of the new relics, to be honest, because I know that the relics I've chosen right here are basically for power gaming this entire game. And I don't really like doing that most of the time, because it does take away some of the fun that you could be having, but yeah, at the time I was thinking to myself, what am I going to use to defeat this boss? And I thought, oh yes, the illusions are going to be the best. They do as much damage as you would want them to do. And the other thing, which is the turkey thing, I'm not entirely convinced by that at the moment. I actually have to say that I think the turkey RNG is a little bit too wide for it to be reliable as a healing source, so maybe I'll have to purchase something else. But there is the floor cleared. Very nice indeed. 14,000 gold right now. Not bad at all. And as you can see, if you drop the crown 80 times, then you gain a little bit of a move speed and attack speed increase for 3 seconds after dropping it. So that's always nice.
Ah, you're still alive. Welcome then to the scene of your death. Let the games begin.
This almost looks like an arena.
Okay, so yes, as you could hear, the Valkyrie said, this looks like an arena, and it very well is. It is an arena. We just need to take out the spawners as quickly as possible. Now, unfortunately, the one thing I'm a little bit worried about right now is the fact that... Oh, I'm wasting food, obviously, but the fact that I'm going to have 4 spawners spawn in every corner of the room. Yeah, so we need to be careful. Okay, so that one's spawning first. We take out the Dark Shaman, and then we take out the remaining units. And then we take out the spawner as soon as possible. There we go. So one is down. Now, oh, we have full potions. Oh my goodness. Okay, here you go. Let's get some illusions going on here. Oh yeah, these guys are just going to absolutely destroy everything. And now the crown has actually bounced out of bounds. So I have no idea how to get it back. But yeah, okay. I was hoping that I'd be able to get it, but no such luck. Okay, another potion, I suppose. Very easy with this illusion medallion, I have to admit. Very, very easy. I can do this without it, because obviously I did on the first try, but yeah, it makes it so easy. Oh my goodness, way too easy. I'd like to fight a boss, but I do believe the boss is at the end of the level, so yeah. Never going to happen right now, but yeah. Maybe if you guys want to see it, or if you want to see more of this, then by all means, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But there it is. I do believe we are now completing this level. And we will be exiting once again. So there it is. Not bad at all. There it is. Floor cleared. And we are now able to progress onward. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's Gauntlet. That is Gauntlet in a nutshell. That is the first level at least. And I do believe if you want to see more, then by all means let me know in the comments and I will do my very best. I do believe this is where the boss is. and I think it would be quite cool if you guys wanted to see more, because I'd be happy to play more. So, I thank you for watching, and if you're watching in Google Chrome, then enjoy the 60 FPS. And so, I will see you next time.